My name's Peter McGregor. I was born in Scotland, Glasgow, Scotland. I live in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, and I train in San Diego, California. I'm a paraplegic as the result of a motor vehicle accident. I broke 2 vertebrae in my back at a very low level, but I had an effect called cascading, whereby the damage in your back, if it doesn't get fixed properly, it can increase the level of your paralysis. So I should actually be able to move my legs a little bit, but because of this cascading effect, I actually don't have any feeling at all from about ½ an inch above my belly button to the lower extremities. It helped me that I was hurt at a really young age. As a kid, you just adapt. That's it, you know? You don't even think about not being normal to the next kid beside you. So, and I'm also stubborn. Brandon came down to San Diego. He taught a seminar there probably about 3 weeks ago. It was unfortunate that when I went to the seminar, I only had an hour to be there because I had to fly out that day, but I knew in the first 10 minutes of Brandon talking that I needed to come out and train with him.
How long have you been doing jiu-jitsu?
Just under 4 years. I started predominantly in the gi, and just the last year with 10 Planet up in all-no gi. I've always known about the fight game, all aspects of the fight game. My mom was a really big fan of boxing, and she used to watch like Friday Night Fights, ESPN, with me and my brother all the time. So I had a real healthy love for the fight game. I was lying in my hospital bed. I just had surgery for about the 10th time in 2-3 years. And I was listening to a Joey Diaz podcast, and he said, you know, he was doing jiu-jitsu and how it helped him lose like 100 pounds, and he couldn't do 1 shrimp, and then he could shrimp all the way to the end of the gym by the end of the month. And just whatever he was saying to me really touched me, and I felt like listening to that podcast, I should go try jiu-jitsu when I got out of the hospital.
Never turn back.
Never turn back.
Do you compete?
Yeah, I compete. I've actually got a super fight coming up April 14th in North Carolina. It hasn't exactly been announced yet, so I can't give out most of the details, but this is what I'm here as well for. I'm here to get ready for that fight.
Polish up.
Yeah.
There's someone watching this video right now that wants to try jiu-jitsu, but there's something holding them back. What would you say to them? I
would just say, just take a look at me. Take a look at how I roll. You know, I'm very limited in my opportunity to do many of the aspects of jiu-jitsu. You know, don't get discouraged that you can't necessarily take part in certain drills or certain sequences or certain techniques, because the opportunity to be successful is always going to be there.
Awesome, man. I appreciate it.
Thanks a lot, brother.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, man.